Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. AMC update video, guys. But before we get into that, please make sure you like and subscribe the video. It helps the channel grow. Obviously, for small YouTuber like me, it means a lot, and it will continue to mean a lot to me. So, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button. Matter of fact, if you want, hit the noti bell. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, guys, make sure to check out my Twitter. I'll be able to interact with you guys. You guys can ask me questions, whatever. I can also update you if you know what I mean. You know, anything, right? So, anyways, let's get back to AMC now that that is out of the way. Uh, so first, what are we looking at, right? So I want to start by beginning in the beginning of the week, right? Starting in the beginning of the week. We started at 573 and we ended at 820, right? We saw this spike in numbers and then we got here. So what happened? Well, good news happened. Catalyst of 25% of New York AMC theaters capacity or whatever, right? That was basically the gist of it. And this just continued to run, right? So, and then one day, I believe this was Wednesday, right? So, yeah, Wednesday, this just started to spike, and so did the GMB. That was crazy, guys. Huge spike. And then in the aftermarket, it hit $11.89, which is, I mean, that's really good for what we were used to seeing, right? So, anyways, and then we opened that day, and everyone thought it was kind of gonna keep going, but it didn't really keep going. Now, guys, I didn't upload these 2 days, Thursday and Friday. High workload, had a lot of stuff to do, but I'll just kind of summarize it. So basically, we just bled. We just lost. The stock just basically lost. What went down like? Okay, I can't do math, but it went down like basically $3. So now that's not too bad, guys. Like you have to remember, like this was a nice little jump, but at the end of the day, people are gonna sell off. And not only that, this stock looked like it was getting short sold again. So, I mean, you know, yes, it would have been nice to go a little higher, but guys, trust me, I'm gonna get to Friday. We're gonna explain everything. So yeah. So anyways, the stock, it just kind of went down that day. That was red day, kind of a tough day, but apes are strong in the minds. We're not very smart, but we know what I'm saying. We got strong minds. So, but anyways, guys. Yeah. So then the aftermarket that day, it dipped a little bit, but then it went back up. So we opened that day at 850 ish or something, and then we ended at 801. Now, guys, let me tell you, this day right here. Let me go to the 1 day chart. This day right here, guys, insane. The last 5 minutes were ups and downs, and guys, if you didn't know, we need to stay above $8, right? We managed to do that. One of the clutchest moments I've ever seen in my life, guys. This is on some like Kobe Bryant game winners, against the Sun type thing. This is like Steph Curry against the Thunder. Like this was insane, guys. The last 5 minutes were going up and down. Like, bro, you guys really came through, astronauts. You came through, and we managed to stay above $8 which means we have 144,101 $5 to $8 calls expiring on Monday, and they have to be bought at market value. So what does that lead to? Well, guys, as you probably already know, a gamma squeeze. So, but before we get to that, I just wanted to look at the aftermarket, guys. It's looking very bullish for us. You know, we saw a run up, so that's good. And then we saw a small sell off. So I think we're gonna start to see it run even more in the pre-market on Monday, and then hopefully we'll see the gamma squeeze. But guys, don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen immediately. Just be patient, guys. We have the setup. We just need to be patient. Okay, they pull out every trick possible, guys, and like at the end of the day, they're gonna have to pay what they owe, right? They're gonna have to pay their debt, or else they're just being illegal, and hopefully, that doesn't happen. But what are we gonna see on Monday, guys? So my prediction is that I think we're gonna start to see it run straight off the bat. We might see a sell off, but I don't know when the gamma squeeze is gonna happen on that day, guys. Again, it's not even guaranteed, but we could see it happen. I think they have like a strat. I think for some reason AMC and GME love to run in the afternoon, not in the morning. They like to, in the morning, usually they go down, in the afternoon they start to run. So my prediction would probably be they start running around that power hour time. They always do that, and then in the pre-market, and then open it with the gap up. That's usually what I think happens with both these stocks from what I experienced so far. Um, Matter of fact, if you take a look at the 1 month chart, or I guess we'll go 3 months. Like these are a lot of big red candles, right? What does that tell us? That means they open high, sell low, which usually is what happens. So yeah, if we see gamma squeeze, guys, I think a lot of it's going to happen the pre-market. Uh, they're going to start to run, and then during the day they're going to sell off like usual, right? Um, what else can we look at? So yeah, we have that gamma squeeze potential, which could, it could literally take us from anywhere from $11 to like, $20, right? We just don't know. There's a lot of calls. There's a lot of calls. 144,101. That means that equates to 100 shares per, call, which is 14 million, 14.4 million shares being bought on that day at market value. So that should cause gamma squeeze, which should then lead us to a short squeeze, and then hopefully we see the price at some insane level, which I think we can see, guys. You have to remember, we've seen the exact same thing happen at GME. So we're basically AMC and GME are like, if you want to study AMC and what's about to happen, I think we need to take a look at GME. Like, what do you guys think people were thinking right here, right? Nothing. Like, they're probably like, yeah, the stock is rising a little bit. No, guys, this is a gamma. Look, it literally gamma squeezed up, as we can see right over here, and then just it went berserk, guys, and it just started to run, right? And then $514. This was, guys, let me remind you, this was a $17 stock. $17 stock. So for that huge increase, guys, that's why I'm telling you. And at a point, it was even lower. Look at that, $4. So guys, that's why I don't count out AMC and how high it can go. Okay, if GME could go from $4 to 500, guys, I'm sure we can go above 25. Come on now. Another thing, guys, look at that cup and handle. From a technical standpoint, this is bullish, right? We're looking very bullish, and we can look at the we can look, yeah. Anyways, the cup and handle, guys, it looks good. It looks good right here. You see this little handle is kind of forming so anyways, but what do we expect to see on Monday, guys? I think I'll put a price prediction if I really had to like maybe $12, maybe 11. It could actually go lower, but the setup is there. They're gonna have to buy shares back. So yeah, guys, just be patient. The setup is there, right? So gamma squeeze is gonna lead to short squeeze. We talked about that. The macroscopic cup and handle could be a huge indicator for a short squeeze. And if there is no squeeze, guys, at the end of the day, if there's no gamma squeeze, short squeeze, just be patient with this stock, guys. This is not a stock worth, this is not a stock worth $5 or $2. This is literally a good stock. If we take a look here, this stock was worth $33 not long ago, guys. That's only what, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. In 2017, that's even 4 years ago, and it was worth that much. So, and pre-COVID, it was worth more than this, right? So I think what we need to do is just be patient, guys. At the end of the day, if you don't sell, you're going to make at least your money back, guys. So if we take a look, actually, at the institutional buying one more time, last week we had a lot of institutional buyers step in. Why? Because, guys, more and more people are getting convinced that this stock is going to the moon, and I believe it is as well. I mean, if we just take a look here, guys, on the 25th, which was Thursday, we had a filing for HSBC at 0.41 mil. On the 24th, we had Virtue Financial, and on the 23rd, we have Principal Financial Group, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, guys, they combined, they almost bought, like 2 mil worth, 2+ mil. So, this is a good indicator, guys. Like, look, since February 5, this was the biggest catalyst for me, was BlackRock, guys. Like, I knew as soon as they bought in, like, guys, firms don't come in to lose money, right? They're not retail investors. They're here. They know what they have teams and teams of researchers that know exactly what stock to buy and when. And if we just look from when this stock was, what I'm saying, at first this was like, how many weeks ago now? 3 weeks almost. Anyways, like if we just take a look at that, guys, that's a big catalyst and indicator what can happen to the stock, guys. Firms don't just come in to lose money, right? So, they're obviously being patient, guys. Like they know the numbers like we do. So, don't have paper hands, guys. Hold on to the stock unless you want to lose money. Then or if you have to sell, I guess you have to sell. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, but if you do not want to lose money, guys, I just hold this stock. Over time, whether there's a squeeze or not, just have patience. This is a stock that post COVID could, go back easily to $20, $30. And what else can we look at? Overall, it's just, I think we're going to be on a very bullish run next week, guys. Again, I don't know. I can't predict what happens on Monday because this stock is literally unpredictable, right? But if I had to, I'd say start to run in power hour, and it'll be, I think up till then it'll be a little stagnant to a point, but it could start running in the morning too. But I think if it runs all day, that's better for us, right? But anyways, guys, I just want to end this video on a positive note. I know a lot of people have a lot of shares into this and are maybe struggling right now, but don't be, like just be patient, guys. With patience, everything can come true. Everything can happen. If you're patient, I don't think we can lose here. Just have diamond hands, right? If you need to sell, you need to sell. That's understandable. We're not all in the same financial situation. But me personally, I didn't come in to break even, right? I bought it at $11. I didn't come in to break even. I could have easily sold in post market. My broker lets me. I didn't because I know I believe in this stock, right? I'm not here to make back my money. I'm here to make, upwards of at least double my money, at least. And that's like long term. If the squeeze happens, guys, you best believe I'm holding till the top, guys. No way. If this goes to Mars, I'm not landing on, the moon. I'm going to Mars with everybody, right? So, but guys, anyways, you'll know when the squeeze happens, and just have faith. And a positive note to end off is we ended up around 50 to 60% on the week. So, you shouldn't be down to that. Just be patient, guys. If you see like this stock's kind of steadily rising, other than this, but yeah, so just be patient, guys. And if you didn't already like the video, subscribe. I'd appreciate a lot. And if you want to follow my Twitter, it's in my bio, or you can just go Astronaut Benji. Thank you, guys. Have a great day, and I appreciate you for checking me out today.